Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another brand new video. So many of you watching my video aren't subscribed. So I hope that after watching this video you will subscribe, because into this video I will share the most important fear that many students has. Whether you're appearing for your IELTS exam or not, even for your school exam, you have the same fear of not being able to write as many words you should write in your IELTS essay or any essays. So this video is not only for the ones that are giving IELTS exam, but you can also see this video if you are writing an assignment or for your school or for your college, for any purposes. If you're writing an essay, so what is the way of writing a lengthy essay? In this video I will share few tips that can easily help you to write a lengthy essay even without spending 30 minutes. So this video will be helpful to you guys. Definitely watch the video. I will share many ways to increase your word count. And now let's turn this around. So many of you may have the same question, that what is the standard IELTS essay writing format? So there is a standard IELTS essay writing format that is followed by most of the students around the world. This is how essay writing is taught to almost all the students, and it has a typical format. A standard IELTS essay format typically includes an introduction, a body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and sometimes body paragraph 3, and a conclusion. Body paragraph 3 is not much important because in your IELTS, your word limit is only 250 words. So you don't have to mention body paragraph 3. I believe that by only writing body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2, 250 words can be easily written if we write 2 paragraphs properly. So the 3 body paragraph is not important. Writing an essay for your project work or for school work, for exam or even IELTS exam is a tedious work, especially if that essay needs to be long. Even the most confident writer may easily write 2-3 pages for their assignment, but may feel challenging if they have to extend their word count as much as possible. So for IELTS, there are usually 2 essays for IELTS writing. The first essay has a word limit of 150 words, and the second essay has a word limit of 250 words. However, there is no upper word limit, but you will receive a penalty if you write below that word limit. So do not get penalized in your IELTS essay writing. So I suggest you to write over your word limit. If you have a word limit of 150 words in your IELTS writing part 1, write it over 170 to 190 words. In your IELTS writing part 2, where you have to write above 250 words, I recommend you to write above 270 to 290 words, and sometimes even 300. See, I don't suggest you to write too much. Don't write too much. Aim for quality, not for quantity. See, there is a common logic in it. The more you write, there will be more mistakes in your writing. So I don't recommend you to write more lengthier than 300 words. You may also have a question like, will I get more marks if I write a lengthier essay? No. Simple and correct answer is no. There will be no extra marks given if you write lengthier essay. I will say that if you write more lengthier essay, you will get lesser band score because there will be more mistakes in it. I would suggest that to write in between 270 to 290 words and not more than that. See, why am I suggesting you to write above 250 words? Because if you copy the information given in your essay for your introduction, then those words will not be counted. If you write only 250 words, then you will have less words than your requirement. So I suggest you to write above 270 and below 290 words. So my suggestion would be, the words that are given in your question, don't copy the exact words in your answer sheet. Try to paraphrase those words. And if you want to see how to paraphrase these words, I have made a video on paraphrasing. Check the video, I'll leave the link in the description. And now let's move on. If you are giving a paper-based exam, you don't have to count the words. You will lose a lot of time. But rather count the lines you wrote, how many lines you wrote, and count the average number of words that you can fit one single line, and then multiply that. I would suggest you guys to practice your IELTS writing in official IELTS writing paper. I will leave the link in the description where you can download the official IELTS answer sheet, where you can practice beforehand to understand how many words you can fit in a single line. See, it is obvious that the examiner will not count how many words you wrote in your IELTS exam. They will just estimate whether your words are above 250 or not. With their estimation, they will penalize you or they will accept your writing. So to make it look lengthier, don't use contraction like can't, want, there, aren't, you. So don't use those kind of contraction. Try to extend as much as you can. In that way your essay will look lengthier and also your word count will increase. This is a great solution to make your essay look longer. Then the next one is think of additional ideas that you can add to your essay. It is recommended that give only one example per paragraph. So stick to that, give only one example. If you are writing an argumentative essay, the first paragraph has to be about disadvantage or pros or agreement, and the second paragraph has to be of disagreement, disadvantages and cons. So make it distinct for the examiner, for the reader to understand that what is the advantage, which paragraph is the advantage and which is the disadvantage. Make it clear for them to understand. In your introductional paragraph, paraphrase the words that are given in your question. Paraphrase those words and use an additional sentence. That means in your introduction, write only 2 to 3 sentences. One will be the paraphrasing of your question, the other will be your idea or your thoughts about that. Then the second paragraph will be about the pros or why you agree to the statement, or an example why you agree. And second one has to be another agreement or another example for why you disagree. Then in your last paragraph, that is a conclusion, write 3 to 4 sentences. Don't make it much lengthier. Write about the result. If they are asking for your opinion, then give your opinion, or not. If not, do not give your opinion. And especially in your task 1, do not write a conclusion. Your task 1 format will be different. Your IELTS writing task 1 format will be, the first paragraph will be your introduction, the second one has to be an overview. Overview is a must. If you don't give an overview, you will be penalized, your band score will decrease. So definitely give an overview in the second paragraph. Then the third paragraph will be a body paragraph 1, and the last paragraph, that means the fourth paragraph, will be a body paragraph 2. In including all this, there will be 4 paragraphs. Let's recall again. First paragraph, introduction. Second one, overview. Third one, body paragraph 1. Fourth paragraph, body paragraph 2. This 4 paragraph. In IELTS writing task 1, there is no conclusion. Conclusion is only in your IELTS writing task 2. So keep that in mind. So how you can write a lengthier essay? Think of idea that you can add to your topic, to your paragraph. Suppose the question is the importance of waiting until you are financially stable to have a children. Suppose this is a topic. Additional thing that you can add to this topic, definitely you can add about the tuition fees that are costlier. Tuition fee for any student is much more costlier, so it is important to be financially stable. And you can also add that nowadays many tuition fees, there are many waivers in college, or many deductions that can be made, scholarships and many waivers in your college that can decrease your tuition fees. So don't worry about that. So you don't have to worry about that. Add all those type of details that can increase your length. Try to think of additional ideas. One more thing, that ideas that you're going to add to the paragraph, add to your essay, has to resonate with the topic. Do not give context that are out of topic. Your idea has to resonate with the topic. So keep that in mind. Do not add anything that is not important or does not come in the context. See, I told you about the tuition fees. That is an important factor, because when a child grows up, he has to go to the college or school. Their tuition fees, their expenditure is much more costly. So you can add this type of additional ideas, details. Adding an essay that is of 8 band score standard or 7.5 band score standard, it will not come overnight. You will not be master in writing an essay of those standard overnight. It is only a matter of time and practice that you put onto your essays. You have to practice every time, at least in a day, write 3 to 4 essays in different topics. In that way, you will also increase your idea. You will be able to be more creative in your essays. So try to write as much as you can. So this video is only about writing, and if you cannot find enough words for the speaking, then I have made a video on that. So watch this video, you will be able to speak more fluently with more new words. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and understood what is the importance of the word count in your IELTS writing essays. So if you have liked the video, subscribe the channel and hit the like button. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, peace.